It's too bumbleclot hour.
Today I'm going to make a beat. We're going to Output's new plugin.
Alright, so basically, if y'all don't know, this nigga named Smackwater, he's been known. He's been on 20v1s, all that good shit. All that good shit. You feel me? He's been on there. So he had some recent talks about God and believing the the higher being. Everybody has their views on God. I believe we all believe in the same person. We call it different things. All religion is the same, in my opinion. If you're really woke, y'all gonna know every religion, Christianity, Catholic, Hindu, Muslim, you all talking about the same person, but we all call it different things. It's one person, one being, right? That's what I agree. It's one being. We all have our own religions. Go by religion, but in all reality, it's one being. You all call it different shit. People don't know that. A lot of times the churches have made y'all think like you have to go to church. A lot of these churches are scamming, only care about money, not really talking about the word. And they've used religion to construct us to believe certain things. A lot of people don't know that, right? And there's a lot of truth to mad shit we don't know, right? I ain't gonna get too much into it, but he has some funny points, and I won't say I believe it. I don't agree with everything he says. Some things I agree, and some things is like, it's like, nigga, you chatting a little bit. But he did talk about one thing. I may have seen the clip. Like, he was like, some people use God for almost everything. Like, God told me to tell you today is the day that you have to do this. And he was just saying like, oh, God didn't tell you to tell me that. Like, you'll have some people who use the Lord and just to justify everything, which is not true. Like, God don't always have to, you don't have to use the Lord's name to say, oh, God told me to tell. No. You know what I'm saying? God can send messengers in his divine way or however he wants to communicate with you. It could be a person, whatever. Tune in though.
You know what you better do.
Oh.
Okay, nigga, right now. I mean, not right now, but right now. Go to the reallifestreetstars.com website and purchase your
real life.
Hold up, I'm talking that bit. She wanna eat at that. She wanna eat at that. Real life. She wanna eat at that. And I'm talking about.
Got the cake ass nigga in her. Nah.
His quote, cake ass nigga. Bro, his quote be like, the cake ass nigga in here.
My brother, man, Smackwater in this motherfucker, man. What's going on?
I'm chilling, man. Back for another episode, man.
Hey, man, it's going down.
Just to highly demand.
Hey, you already know, man. Before we get all the way into it, man, I see you got some shoes on, man. What is them? Them kind of fly. Did you? Where you get them?
Nah, these here. Shout out to that boy Trader Truth, man. If y'all ain't know, Trader Truth, launched his.
That's what I thought they were.
Shoe line, in a tandem with old boy who created designed the Yeezys, and the name of them is Factory Lab by Trader Truth.
Okay.
So they up and running, and right now he say he got a new colorway that's getting ready to drop, but these the very first ones that's they pushing. They dope, they fly, they comfortable as hell. Because if they wasn't, I damn sure wouldn't be wearing. I don't give a damn how cool being is.
Yeah.
I got bad feet, cake ass.
Now, how much Trey pay you to
cake ass nigga, like what?
Shout out Trey, man. You need to go sit on the couch, my nigga. Oh, but man, so bro, hey, before we get all the way into it, man, I just want to say, man, we was in Houston with you last weekend for the DreamCon, man. And bro, you took us all the way through the city, man.
Well, where was popping at these different little pockets,
everywhere that you would go if you was a made nigga in the city of Houston, he took us there and showed us a great time. Really appreciate you for that, man. Tell us how you was able to build those type of relationships in your city, man. Like, what does that take?
Niggas fuck with me. I am who I am, fam. people gravitated to me. I never went in search or trying to, you know, fuck with anybody or be cool with anybody. That just never. I really hate people. Like, no, real shit. No, that's why when Kendrick said antisocial extrovert, like that's actually what I am. Like I really have a disdain for people.
Where did that come from?
I don't know, fam. I don't know. I just, maybe a little bit environmentally. And what's so crazy is that as chaotic as the environment and the community that I was reared in and that I came up around, I was probably one of the most loved individuals from conception to this point in my life, like damn near ever in my community, because my pop was popular, my mama was popular. You know what I'm saying? Everybody always had a genuine love for me. I was welcomed in any household, and not only was I welcomed, I wasn't tolerated. I was celebrated because I was a little handsome, pretty nigga with these big ass eyes that
don't be anywhere that's just celebrated. I mean, tolerated. Make sure you celebrated or welcome, my nigga. If you not celebrated or welcomed anywhere and they're tolerating you, get the out of there. Yeah.
I had a cool personality, and once they found out that I was sharp, this little nigga smart, like he gonna be something. Like I always carried that around, and it in a long run it became sort of like we was just speaking off camera about a gift and a curse. It was a gift, but it became a curse because as sharp as I was, as intelligent as I am, I didn't utilize it in a way that was productive up until this point. Like people could see the product. I went to the penitentiary, and people expected so much more all throughout my family, because it was only on my mama's side, besides my cousin. Man, that's fucked up.
Somewhere right now, someone just opened up their inbox and immediately regretted it. I hit a wall.
My cousin. Man, that's fucked up. My kinfolk, man. I'm drawing a blanket. This is my kinfolk. But he went to college, graduated, and he was in the oil field. And man, I remember one family reunion. It was like a mythos or a legend or something. He coming to this family reunion, so everybody you gotta put on your best because this nigga's coming type shit. You know what I'm saying? But he had that air about him because he made it out the family. You know what I'm saying? And
he made it.
Deservedly so. I'm not taking anything. Damn, man, I fucking can't. Man,
nigga get mad and call niggas cake ass niggas. Like, that's his catchphrase.
They're gonna be like, they screaming at the street, God, you stupid motherfucker. Man, it's fucked up, man. They want to call my kinfolk hat, man. But I remember, man, that family reunion, man, when that nigga walked, because you had heard about him and, the legend of this nigga within the family, because they was proud of the nigga. And like I say, deservedly so, because that nigga was doing he was a 7-figure nigga in that oil field. This is in the early 80s, That was unheard of for a nigga to be out there with these tycoon ass white boys in this oil. They keep nigga, you bring us our drinks and our food and shit, nigga. You not out here making big billion-dollar moves and million-dollar contract negotiations and shit. You're not a part of that. And this nigga was a part of that. And when that nigga came, I'll never forget, man. I was sitting down and my Uncle Mabel, my Aunt Mabel, and my this nigga here was so cantankerous. This nigga here was like Stink Meaner. This is who they built Stink Meaner cat, my uncle. But yeah.
Nah, no funny chat. He dead could be a Boondocks character. Like he give like that version. Like he give like maybe like Uncle Ruggers, his cousin or brother or some shit. Like I'm Jackie, he give that. Like, I ain't gonna lie, he give that.
And when that nigga walked through the door, man, everybody was so happy to see that nigga. But right behind him was the baddest bitch I ever seen in my motherfucking life, nigga. This bitch here. You know, hey, nigga, get the fuck out the way. What the fuck is this, nigga? This nigga had a whole lot of alien with him, nigga. And this black bitch was jet black with real natural hair flowing down to her midsection, nigga. When she smiled, nigga, the whole motherfucking room there. I said, man, what? Oh, goddamn. Man, that nigga had. Man, if I could draw, man, I could close my eyes right now. I still picture, man, this woman here made such a, and he made me, I was like, nigga, this is what the fuck I need to be doing. Whatever the fuck this nigga got going on. Cause you know who I'm gonna tell you exactly who she put you in the mind of. They didn't look exactly alike, but y'all remember that pretty black motherfucker that used to be the Dallas Cowgirl? The cheerleader for the Dallas, they used to always put the camera on this, put jet black chocolate. She was like her, but she just had more body. She had body, nigga.
What do you think about black men who don't like dating black women?
How the fuck did I get from here to that? You some crazy monkey niggas.
Niggas said crazy monkey.
I get to that. But let me stay right here. Yeah, nigga, you ain't this bitch on my mind, cake ass nigga. Georgia on my mind, cake ass. Yeah, but so what I was saying is that he was the only one out on my mama's side to make it, and everybody had those high expectations for me because, like, I was the sharpest, I was the brightest, but they. Like you only see what you want to see, and you make these, you got these hopes and dreams and ambitions and wishes, but then they forgot, like this nigga daddy Michael Collins. You know what I'm saying? But I think I told y'all that story. Did I tell the story about when my kinfolk said, "Girl, that's Michael Collins' son. You know he going to the penitentiary like his daddy." My kinfolk Tammy, she out of the whole family. Tammy and Brenda, and you know, they like, nigga, that's Michael Collins' son. At the end of the day,
this is why you don't like people?
Huh?
And this is why, because this was the original question, is why you don't have the disdain for people.
Well, what I'm saying is environmentally is like I was reared, like I was saying the irony of why I have such a disdain for people, because I've always been loved everywhere I went, in school, everything. But I see, like, I'm a cynical nigga. Like, I tolerate people and I fucks with them, and we good, but I'm still like, okay, when is that bullshit going? You know what I'm saying? I expect the bullshit before I expect somebody to be just a kind and a genuine and all, but I'm gonna take you at face value. I'm not gonna cast any aspersions and just automatically say that. But I'm waiting, and I'm really not that surprised if it do occur. You know what I'm saying?
Now, do you feel like your aunts, when they made that comment about
My
you,
cousin,
that statement, that they put a curse on you?
I thought about that, and I think I made a post about it. I'm trying to switch one of my settings or something. But you know, did they plant a seed, or because it like I say, it's a lot of things that go into situations, and my father wasn't there. He was a career criminal. He had 45 ags, so he wasn't a part of my life. Had the path already. I was the night, you know, he was a notorious drug addict, you know what I'm saying? Like notorious, like famous drug addict named Smackwater. You know what I'm saying? So has the path, you know, that comes down to a question: is it free will, or is your life already written? You know what I'm saying?
And which do you believe?
Oh, I'm back. My fault, chat. Okay. I had to move my car and shit. You know. Sorry about
It's
that.
a great fucking question because
shit.
I've been moments that I've questioned both and that I believe both. You know what I'm saying? As crazy as that fucking
right. I mean, I always wonder why it couldn't be both. Why can't it be your destiny and why can't it be free will?
I don't know. I can't. I'm not the one to say, but what I will say is, because you said that, man, either God is a pervert and a hypocrite, or man don't know what the fuck it is he talking when he talking about God.
You went viral saying it last time. So let's get into that because people don't play about God, right? So when you say that, I want you to expound on it.
Okay, but people don't play about God because you got like statements like God fearing, because you have been taught you should fear God. And if I could put the fear of God in you, that means I can control you. I can control the situation. I can manipulate the situation.
I'm listening, right?
People pick and choose when it comes to God. See, what you telling me is everybody say, first and foremost, when it comes to religion and faith and belief, everybody is a narcissist. Everybody believes that they're true. Let me ask y'all this before we get to that point. Stick a pin in that. Let me ask you this. Mm-hmm. Have you ever heard of a concrete truth or absolute truth?
Right. Yeah.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
This is something that can't be debated, disputed, or argued against.
But they seem to do that.
But hold up now. Listen to me.
Yeah.
We can all agree that ice is cold.
Right.
That if you are left out in the freezing tundra, you're going to freeze to death.
For sure.
That anywhere on earth, you could be in the middle of a desert, but if you bring water to what we understand to be 0 degrees Celsius, it's going to freeze.
For sure.
Can't argue against that. That's anywhere on earth. We can all agree that fire is hot.
Definitely can agree.
That if I set your ass on fire and let you just cook and burn, it's a good chance that you're going to burn to death.
For sure.
That anywhere on earth, in the Antarctica, if you put fire to a water at what we understand to be 100 degrees Celsius, that water is going to boil.
For sure.
Don't come to a boil. You can't dispute it. You got a car that runs on petroleum, gasoline. If that is completely no gas in this car whatsoever, we can all agree that this car is not going to start and damn sure ain't going to move. We can all agree. Like these are absolute truths. Can't say the same thing about God and religion. So how can what you believe and what you telling me, how is that an absolute truth?
Okay, but it's okay.
I can see where he comes from it there, but people going to say the Bible, and some people say the Bible is not really fully true. There's mad talks to that, there's mad different types of stuff. It's never going to be one concrete answer.
It's not a truth, but
it's bullshit.
No, but they did find scientifically that Jesus did walk this earth. So what do you say to that?
I don't. Well, how did they find that scientifically?
I mean, that's
somebody.
But there are things that cannot be explained. So
for instance, that was a point of time. Hold up.
Yeah.
It was a point of time to where lightning couldn't be able to Neanderthal. What the fuck is that? It couldn't be explained. There are gonna always be things new because through the development and evolution.
Yo, chat. Side note. Your boy got the new camera. What you talking about? This bad boy? I see this. Be here with it, my nigga. I hope it's like a mount though. Shit fire.
Solution of man and what we gotta discover some things that cannot be explained. So
how do you explain it, Smack?
They can't be fucking explained.
Yes, it can. It's been explained
through science and through experiments and through experiments. But I'm saying, as far as when you initially come across, you can't explain them. But now we are wise enough to know that through experimentation, through these different channels, asking questions, we keep pushing further and further that an explanation can possibly come. Explain the pyramids.
Okay, so explain
the pyramids. How were the pyramids? Okay then, nigga. My point is fucking exact. I'm just saying, no, what I'm saying is certain things you can gain a understanding and an explanation before other things. But we see the pyramid, but that's still not a fucking explanation of.
Nah, he not lying though. I ain't gonna lie, he not lying. Welcome to the chat. Whoever's new, welcome. Appreciate y'all for joining through. We're on TikTok and Twitch, man.
They came to be, or even what the fuck are they for?
But wouldn't that lead to the point of there's something? It has to be something bigger for that to happen, nigga.
I'm not saying. Trust me.
So I'm just trying to figure out what your stance is.
No, there are forces at work greater than us all. Greater than all of us.
So
gravity is a force.
So I want you to explain this.
You can't see it, but you know it's there.
I want you to explain this, right?
You know that
if you look, right, and I've actually had somebody who's experienced this myself. When you see people that have near-death experiences, right, and they astral project and they can see and hear things in the room, and then they go up to the white light and they experience this. What do you say about it? Because this is not a one-time thing. These are a lot of people that have experienced this, and this is a spirituality type of thing. I'm just asking.
You asked me.
Yeah, I'm just asking.
I haven't. Well,
we've all experienced spiritual.
I was finna say I haven't died to say that, but I don't know if I was dead or not. But I did experience some shit. I used to work for Intex Gas Company, and I was on Veteran Memorial. Right, it's the what's the name of this fucking neighborhood? I can see the goddamn sign clear as day. I can't. Pink and white fucking sign.
Sign. Nah, I'm mad excited. My fault. They keep pausing y'all. Look at the camera. Hold up. Look at the camera. Like, this shit neat though. My thing is, this shit fake balanced though, but it's definitely. I'm gonna have to figure out how to set this bitch up. I thought I could balance. I don't want to put it like this angle. I might have to put up top. I'm thinking I'm gonna. It was a clipper. Anyway, side note.
To Memorial and Gov Bank, and I'm reading gas meters, and the sometimes your route would end here, and it'll pick up somewhere else, and it just happened to pick up a few blocks away before I could start back, and just so happened my kinfolk Hub passed by. What's up, Hub? He go, yeah, he's a crazy nigga. That's a whole nother story. But you got a shot out, nigga. Yeah. Please don't blow my phone up. You know I love you, nigga. So he roll up, we talk, and I tell him, I said, man, this whole ass meter, man, I'm way over here. I say, man, yeah, you know I love you. What's up, Hub? He go, yeah, he's a crazy nigga. That's a whole nother story. But you got a shot out, nigga. Yeah. Please don't blow my phone up. You know I love you, nigga. So he roll up, we talk, and I tell him, I said, man, this whole ass meter, man, I'm way over here. I say, man, nigga, shoot me down here, man, so I don't have to walk in. And he was like, shit, jump in. I was like, nah, nigga, it's just right down the way. Nigga, I'm gonna jump on the hood of the car. And for some reason, this crazy nigga, this nigga doing about 6, and centrifugal force is pulling me off the hood, and I'm trying to hold on to this motherfucker. And then when a nigga, he didn't jam on brakes. I'm not gonna put that on Kim. He didn't. But when he slowed down, the force was stronger than me, nigga, and it shot me off that bitch, and I looked at like the Fall Guy, like nigga, a real live motherfucking stunt man, nigga, like what's that nigga we used to have back in the day? Super Dave, nigga. Yeah. And nigga, I swear, nigga, I was looking at my motherfucking body on the ground. I watched Hub get out the car and run by me and lean down, and when he hit me, that's when I jumped up. I was like, "Look, get the fuck."
So you experienced exactly what I'm talking
about. But that's not exactly what the fuck you talking about. You
astral projected.
Yeah.
But here's the thing.
You talking about bright lights and all that.
You got out.
No, I'm not saying that.
Let's take it a step back. You the closest you can get to death when you go to sleep. You ain't never seen yourself sleep.
Yeah, I've seen that too. I've been outside.
You dream. I'm gonna tell you some shit that this is something I actually believe. I actually believe in multiple universes and dimensions.
Right.
And shit.
But what is that based on? That's just how you feel.
Not because it's just the sensory, the fucking detail. You can smell and you can.
You can smell.
Yeah, when you sleep, you putting dick on his hole, you can feel that pussy, nigga. Yeah. This is a whole nother you somewhere, but this nigga.
Yeah, this is the spiritual.
You think you're actually doing what you're doing in the dream?
No, I'm saying I believe that there are different yous. I don't know where the fuck it exists.
That just came?
The one
where they was going through the box and then it was creating multiple versions of themselves.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
There's a movie about that.
But I believe that there are different planes and dimensions because shit just, even when you have a crazy dream and it makes no fucking sense at all. That's you in some kind of realm that is, you're all connected some kind of fucking way.
So here's the thing. Even if you believe that, you would have to know that there's an architect behind that.
Right.
Okay, so
Hold on.
Nah, but watch this. No, you ain't got.
Are you atheist?
No, fuck no.
I'm just trying to figure.
No, I don't. What I'm saying is, what a nigga got to tell me. How the fuck is you gonna tell me about the shit you ain't never seen, bitch ass?
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is
you can miss me with the whole ass shenanigans, my nigga.
Wait.
No,
nigga said you can miss me with the whole ass shenanigans, my nigga.
You know that people haven't seen it. That's my point.
Hold up. But, okay, so, hold up.
Okay, go. Yeah.
Imagine being able to build anything. For any reason, in any style, at any scale.
Pause. So, we all can agree that everything has a beginning.
For sure.
Yes.
Everything
has a genesis.
From what we understand has a beginning.
Genesis.
And from what we understand, naturally, what does it say about the beginning of anything in nature? What we understand it to be. What does the beginning of anything in nature, what does it say about it? So what's the beginning of God? Look at you cake ass niggas. I wish y'all could see these goofy looking niggas face.
We're not saying that we understand it.
I'm just saying we don't understand it, but this is like
we just acknowledging the fact that.
No, I'm just saying what's the beginning of God, because they say that all God was always. Right. But we know that everything has a beginning.
But here's the thing, Smack, he is the beginning.
Right.
How do you know it's a he? How do you know it's just one? See, you're going based on what you was
I was taught.
You was taught.
Yeah.
This is a learned fucking behavior. You can't tell me about some shit you was taught.
No, look, I'm not trying to tell you about you.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying the logic. I'm not saying you specifically. No. I'm saying man as a whole. The logic behind that is the most dumbest shit if you ever think about it, fam. Because you'll never know until. And I'm just saying, and I can't even say if you will find out after you die. Because who's to say if it's not another realm or another spirit? You don't know, my nigga. So
you're not lying. That part is true. Some people don't know. I agree with that part. I feel like we restart though. Something happens though. We might, what do you call it? Reincarnation, all that. There's a lot of stuff we don't know, you know.
For a motherfucker to sit there, you'll never get Joel Osteen to preach. You'll never get Joel Osteen to preach piousness.
Right.
You'll never get him to preach or give away all your worldly possessions. You'll never get him to say a rich man can't get into heaven.
Yeah, for sure.
So all of this what people pick and choose what they want to use and what they can control and manipulate.
You're going by books. I'm not. I'm saying, do you believe people?
I'm spiritually. I'm telling you. I don't definitely know what or who God is. I don't know. I know it's something
if you knew, I appreciate you.
You
get that vowel
I know it's
it's
something greater, but I'm not here to say what it is because I don't know. And I know if I don't know, I damn sure know you don't know, bitch ass nigga, because you're talking about a motherfucker say God is all powerful. God is all knowing. God can do anything, not even he don't even in a whisper. All things must be done to God's will. So tell me, why the fuck does God need this bitch ass nigga to tell me any motherfucking thing when all he got to do is whisper it? If he just really want me to know something. Why do I need your bitch ass?
Your bitch ass.
Because you talking about an all-powerful, all-knowing being. You telling me, motherfucker, God is all-knowing. So God knew that the devil was going to cause all this pain and grief. So that you telling me God actually wanted to see all of this. So if God is a pervert or a hypocrite by your descriptions, I'm just making it make sense. And I know you hate me because once I take the veil off your eyes, you can't unsee it because you can't answer this. Because it makes all the sense in the world.
It doesn't though. I'm gonna tell you why.
So do you believe telling me y'all not?
What y'all think though? Like he making some points. I get that. He making some point. I feel like something he being a little too literal with, but I understand him at the same time. Like,
hold up. You telling you
he made a good point in one of these scenarios. He's coming up.
to sit here and look me in my face and tell me that if you say God is all knowing, that he created the devil, that he's all knowing, so he know by creating the devil that it will cause all this pain and destruction. He knew that this little 6-month-old baby will get killed. He's all fucking knowing. So how the fuck does that not make sense, fam? Come on.
No, I'm talking about you. Talking about some other shit. I'm talking about you. That's how you perceive it.
I'm not perceiving anything. I'm telling you what it is. Logic.
Hey, hold on. No, not even
being a pervert in him.
I'm saying either God is or man don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
But what I'm saying is this.
I'm not saying that God is a pervert or a hypocrite. I'm saying that man does not know what the fuck he's talking about when it comes to God.
We really don't know. We don't know all.
But a motherfucker motherfuckers be like, God is beyond man's understanding. But let me tell you about God though. The fuck out of here. Is he beyond our understanding? Or do you know every fucking thing? Because you got niggas out here that's gonna actually tell you what God is thinking and what God.
Yeah, the niggas who do that, like, how you gonna tell me God told me to tell you to do that? Like, he ain't tell you to tell me that, brother. I don't think he told me to tell you that. I get that part.
But we'll do it what God won't do. Who the fuck is you, nigga?
No, it's like this.
God told me to take. God ain't tell your bitch ass bank because he got my number directly. Oh ass nigga. So if God is all that.
Nah, he got my number directly. He got my number directly, you heard? I can understand if God send you a message, but when God sends you messages, sometimes you don't even know. It could be a blessing in disguise. Sometimes it not happen. So it don't necessarily gotta be like, oh, God told me to tell you gonna do this and that. No, brother. He didn't no. But I hear what he's saying. Some people use his name for everything to just justify everything. So I get that.
The fuck is we talking about, nigga?
Smack, do you
fuck up on my face?
Smack.
And this is not brought to you by Gatorade, but it should be, bitch ass nigga.
Do you not believe that some people have sight? That some people have a direct, because there are everybody can't see it, bro. So you hear me out. Do you not think there are people but let me finish my question. Do you not think there are people?
Oh!
that have been actually close enough to God.
You asked the question, and I finished the question. But you ain't got the. I see where it's going, my nigga.
You see where it's going, my nigga.
Like that, there are people that are more in tune
with spirituality,
with nature. No, I'm just saying, certain people you could tune in, you could tune out.
Welcome to the chat, y'all.
Welcome. Your own senses. You could numb yourself to pain. You got people who just ignore. Hey man, that whispers told you, nigga, don't go over there.
Stay.
No, nigga, you can't tell me what the fuck.
I'm saying my question, nigga.
My question. Do you feel like that? I'm just saying. Do I always not get to where we going?
But
do I always or do I always not? Okay, then shut the fuck up and let me
answer the question.
And I'm gonna answer your question.
Go ahead.
All of this is
he go from raging to calm, like I'm a baby. All right, but I'm telling you, I'm like, let me speak, and how you just went from wilding, and then you calm. That's crazy.
Part of the answer. You can't tell me how to answer your fucking question if you brought me on your shoulder, asked me a question, and I'm giving you an answer.
You didn't let me ask the question, nigga.
You had asked the question. I know what, and I'm telling you.
Let me go.
No, there are people that are more in tune with nature, with the essence of vibrations and frequencies, because you got certain people who hone themselves for that. You got a Tibetan monk that goes sits up in a mountain and just pray and fast to where he can hum and shit vibrates. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because he honed his craft. I'm an artist. I rap. I've been writing since I was 11 years old, writing raps. Drop me in the studio with a beat. Damn, you finished, Mac? Yeah, because I honed myself to do that. And you got people who have honed themselves to be in tune with nature, with the essence, with the spirit, whatever you want to, with God, whatever word you want to use to explain it. But we all have those same capabilities, fam. We all are energy. We all are electric. And if you wanted to that experience, you could have it. But to say that God just chose this nigga or
so you don't think that can happen?
Huh?
You don't think
I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is that he can, if he could choose this nigga, he could choose every. Why does God need a middleman to get to you, fam? This is what I'm trying to say. God has a direct. He got.
But God can't send messages to you, divine messages. It could be someone that could come to your help when you time of need, but you won't even know that's God doing what He do. You know, it could be shit like that. So it's not necessarily God telling the person, go tell him that I said to tell him. No.
Got your number directly, fam. Why does God need a middleman to get to you if what He wanted you to know and believe was seriously that? Because what you believe is what you believe. How did you get to the point of what you believe?
So nobody never taught you nothing before. No, I'm asking. People didn't.
I'm not saying. Yeah, people have given me.
So
but
God could put something in
misinformation
to give it
and
to
the
me.
disinformation is just as great as the actual information and the truth of the information. Just let me say this though. Don't people told you Jesus and Santa Claus is the same nigga. Once they couldn't control you with Santa Claus as a kid, no more they use Jesus. You be good all year, Santa Claus gonna bring you something. You be good your whole life, you get to go to heaven. The same people that tell you that be the biggest perverse it is. Don't believe in it, don't practice it. America beat you across the head with the Bible and all this here, and everything they told you to stand for was righteous and real. They themselves haven't stood on it. They themselves have went against it. They themselves every day kill, maim, rape, pillage, tattle hope. I'm a carpenter by trade. Shout out to the 551. So
Jesus was a carpenter. I just had to get that out.
Yeah, that was.
But that's where he was going, I thought.
Yeah, nah, he definitely wasn't.
Nah, I'm definitely not going down. But so the last show I worked was a drone show, and they got all these badass drones. They say they launching a drone taxi in 2026. I posted it in my story. It's yellow and it's autonomous. You put in your pickup and your dang, and it holds 4 people.
Welcome to the stream, man. My fault. I'm over here
my daughter,
communicating with
take
people.
2 years accident free before I get up in that shit. But
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform.
So I'm working this booth. I'm putting up this booth, nice booth. And this dude is putting together this nice drone, man. And I ask him, I say, man, what's the purpose of this drone? And guess what he said? This is how I know that white men have a destructive nature and they're hell bent on destroying this planet. Because the first thing this man said, imagine you're packing a bomb. And I say, hey, man. Everybody look. I say, hey, man.
Yo, this nigga mad animated though. I ain't gonna lie, like he talk his talk, but he mad animated.
You should have said it could have been packing. Why did you go for something to just tie some shit up? I said it could have been packing a pizza.
I appreciate you, King. Nah, yeah, I'm gonna stream games. Like whenever I stream the game, I don't have a capture card, so I want to be able to have my face cam. If I just stream it on a console, like I can't show myself. Like I'd rather like have the game. Like when I'm recording gameplay, I could stream and have my face cam. You feel me? Like when I don't do it, it's a little. I wouldn't say it's harder. I just rather the face cam because I could do more shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I have my face cam, whatever. I could implement other shit. But for sure, as soon when I get my capture card, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that's it. But I believe I was streaming the game like a couple of days ago. I was playing like the Dragon Ball Z shit, Sparking Zero. But yeah, soon. I'll be trying to play more games because I feel like the gaming, you fake get more people, like audience, to watch you and shit too.
A book bag to your kid, your first thing you went to was a bomb? This shit is crazy, man. Like
we just reacting to this nigga because he has some talk. Like I just wanted to hear his shit because I seen him. I don't know if y'all seen him from the 20v1s and all this shit like that, but he be saying some shit, and I just know he fake funny. I wanted to react to his video, but I don't know if you're gonna watch the whole thing right now. We're gonna probably split it up, get to like the middle mark, like right here, and then finish it when I come back on stream again.
Nature amongst different cultures, and I really, but we got to be, and motherfucker want to say racist. No, man, we got the elite capitalizes off of us being racially motivated and racially driven because it's a divide and conquer tactic. And the elite, that's how they stay in power. They make a poor motherfucker think another poor motherfucker is the reason they're a poor motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we fighting the same fucking struggle and battle. How am I the cause for your situation when I'm in the same situation? So
I'm in the same situation.
So
yo,
this back and forth. What I was trying to say is, as much as I hate to
anyone that's new, hit that follow button, man. Appreciate the support. Hit that follow button if you new, man.
Racial tones, racial undertones, racial mixing, anything racist. They have made this a part of reality, and am I to sit here and act like it doesn't exist when it does? So that's why I speak. So you trying to be division. Shit, the division, if I don't say anything, will the problem magically go away? Because if that is, I cut my tongue out. I'm saying it because it's true, because it's real, because I have eyes. I see. I didn't make this shit up. I didn't just grab this shit out the air.
Out the air.
And only a fool would sit there and see what they see and not recognize what the hell it is they see, or choose to act oblivious to what it is you see. That's like, a train coming and you laying in the middle of the track, nigga. God gonna save me. Yeah, any motherfucker who ever broke a bone, got sick, went to the doctor, shut the fuck up about Jesus, bitch ass nigga, cause why you didn't just pray and wait? Where was your fucking faith then, bitch ass nigga? When you broke you went to a doctor because you had to get that shit fixed.
Well, faith without works is dead, but.
Yeah, but I'm just. Man, let me tell you something. Them white boys wrote the shit out them words, my nigga. It's eloquent, and that's why I say how niggas can pick and choose and throw.
I ain't gonna lie. I do believe some parts of the Bible was definitely written at some degree. Like obviously written, but like everything was definitely not transcribed from BC all the way to now. Some shit got mixed up, rewritten. I believe that for sure. I ain't gonna lie. I do believe that for sure. Not everything was. They got every translation from back then, and then you know what I'm saying. Some got to get mixed up. So I believe that a little bit.
I'm not saying you, my nigga.
No, I'm not. I'm Smackwater. You right. I feel like he's either a pervert or we don't understand. We just don't understand.
He definitely don't understand.
You got a lot of motherfuckers that's not willing to say that. Everybody, all you got to do is go to the comments on this clip.
Right.
No, because hold on. But my point was, there's some people that seen some things.
No, but they don't.
We've all seen some things.
Just hear my point. What I'm saying is, you might have experienced something that a lot of people may have never experienced, and they're going off. They ain't going off of no book.
Okay, now watch this. I'm not arguing against that. I just sat there and told you that people hone themselves in that. But who's to say that your experience was? Who's to say that it was godly?
Right. I'm not saying it. I'm just telling people.
But and the natural and the supernatural, of course. But we're speaking on this. I'm not speaking on a supernatural aspect of existence.
The fact that you astral projected and seen yourself, to me, that's supernatural.
But what
a lot of people would say, nah, nigga, you ain't do that. Like I'm telling you,
you got
people be like, nigga, you ain't did that. Yeah. That's how people react. They never actually.
And this is what I did. This takes us back to absolute and concrete truth,
right?
Because it can be argued and disputed, and there's no concrete evidence or concrete proof besides your own acknowledgement or your own saying that it happened. Right. You know what I'm saying? And it's not to say that it didn't happen. It's just to say that it didn't happen to me.
So I feel like even if a person did die or something, they don't understand it. Let's even talk about these absolute truths.
Gatorade, y'all owe my motherfucking homeboys a check.
Even let's talk about the absolute truth. We don't even understand that. You think motherfucker
wouldn't understand? You don't understand?
No. Let's talk about You think they wouldn't change that shit if they could? You think they wouldn't take fire in the water if they could? You think they wouldn't manipulate gravity if they could? And they can't?
See, I think they are.
Nah, they can't.
I think they are.
Who manipulating gravity?
Well, there are ways to.
They are manipulating.
I'm not gonna not over a long period of time, but you got where you could float on the little thing that.
Heard about the I'm not gonna people, the quote unquote conspiracy chemtrails to splash in the air to make rain happen, to make thunderstorms like that. These are people.
No, what I'm saying.
Like, can a man fly?
That's what I'm talking.
Can a natural born, what we understand to be as a Homo sapien from this planet, not Superman or some old.
See, and if you follow the Asian people, that you see them levitating off the ground. You see, I'm just saying.
You see Chris Angel levitating, but at the same time, we know that it's some trickery.
But what I'm saying is, until a man can harness the supernatural,
yo, I haven't heard of Chris Angel dumb long, yo.
Then you can't
understand. What did you just say?
In a way we can understand it.
Wow, that's the $1 million statement right there. In a way that we can all understand it. And go ahead.
But once you can understand it, it's not God.
I'm gonna say I don't think everything.
Bro, because it's not God anymore. If you can understand it, bro. What is the internet?
How does a nigga get 9 times to live? There's a lot of shit.
But how does a nigga get shot with a 22 and die?
That's what I'm saying.
So once you can understand,
who chooses?
Once you can wrap your mind around the shit, it's not God anymore.
Who chose that this baby should come out stillborn?
Right.
Mm-hmm. And none of us will ever understand that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
But if
because
twins
or niggas got this bad with some good happened to him.
It's God.
It's God.
But I guarantee. But look, I guarantee if there was a man who could walk around and touch stillborn babies and bring them back to life, that nigga be dead already.
Oh yeah.
Bro, that man, if he could do that, bro, you would see him once or twice and never see him again. He's over.
They got to weaponize.
Right. They
got to find a way to weaponize him because in this society.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want?
Ain't that a crazy thought, though? That's a crazy thought.
Man, salute to the white man in the utmost. I can't, you know.
To the car, bro.
I can't do nothing but salute the white man, man. You the greatest, my nigga. No, you the greatest, man. The white man is the greatest, man. Hi, Hitler, take that, nigga. Y'all the greatest. I ain't never seen nothing like it. Especially when it comes to these dumbass niggas in America. White man run the same play over and over. At least the Chinese, the Cambodians, even now the Africans. Shout out to Abraham Traore. They waking up, man. But niggas over here, and that bullshit ass bitch ass nigga, we ain't, man, y'all cannot dangle these niggas in front of us and just think that we going with these niggas and believing what these niggas say because they look like it. What's that bullshit ass bitch ass military nigga trying to say that Abraham Traore is a global terrorist? No, he just ain't finna let you white folk keep sticking dick to him. But you being the bitch ass, let me ask you something. And this is a question that I pose to every militarized black man in America. If black people were to begin to uprise and fight for our liberation, freedom, and sovereignty, where would you stand, black man? Are you a black man that's a cop, or are you a cop that's a black man? Because they're gonna require you to go out there, bust
a black man that's a cop, or a cop that's a black man.
Some heads.
That's deep.
Put niggas back in line, arrest niggas, and even kill niggas if they deem it necessary. Or is that something that you could willingly do, knowing what your people have, one, been through, two, continue to go through, and three, are fighting to get from up under? Where do you stand, black man? Any black person that steady tells you that the answer is within this system is an enemy to us all, because we have history on our side that shows us that this system is not the answer for us. Whatever anytime that black people have start to become self-sufficient and do for themselves, build some kind of infrastructure, some kind of power base, anything, what has happened? The white man has come, destroyed it, knocked it down, done whatever sometimes they'll destroy it, and then they'll outlaw the tools that you use to even make it. Look how they done the Black Panthers with the gun law when Reagan passed that gun law in California. They outlawed guns because, these niggas is aware that they can pack guns. Anytime we go to building and doing for ourselves, they come through and destroy it.
Nah, that's a fact.
Anything
they definitely do that.
Gives us any kind of advantage.
Anytime we got leverage or use their shit against them or whatever, they gonna find a way to stop that.
Any kind of pathway to greatness, they destroy it. Take it from you. And that's how I know that Jesus is bullshit, cake ass nigga.
What do you think?
Because they would have been took that shit away from you if it was really the answer and really the savior of black people, cake ass nigga.
So what do you think is the biggest?
They say, this hoe ass nigga, this bitch ass nigga. All right.
What do you think?
Just telling you what history says.
What do you think is the biggest deterrent that we have as black people right now?
Oh, we got a lot of them. And just to pick what, because I believe it's a culmination, and it's like a gumbo pot. And you got all these different weapons that have been formed against us. See what I did right there, Cake Adney? All these different weapons. Man, I know ain't nobody, you could go line them up. And I respect, and I don't want to create any division because I respect all them brothers, what they bring to the table. But you can line them all up. And if I don't, we right there eye to eye with it. It's just my delivery is different than theirs. But you got some brothers out there and I'm not trying to knock anything that they movement because they spitting some things that we all know. It's just I speak to a different choir and a different congregation. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, but there are a lot of things that's a deterrent because, like I said earlier, they found a way to weaponize everything. So it just really depends on what, at that point of time, what weapon do they need to use? Because, rich black people are some of the biggest enemies to the black community and black society that ever would be, because they matter in the eyes of the white man. If you tell, all right, all you black people, y'all got your own nation, go over there. Man, you got a lot of black people that they not going because they know if they uproot and go over there with their own people, they don't mean as much over here on these grounds, because now we got to build from the ground up. We don't give a goddamn that you owned a TV station over here. That don't help us over here. Nigga, pick this axe up, hoe ass nigga. We got to chop this tree down.
Why he gotta say like so? Nigga?
All these rich and comfortable, blacks, niggas, Negro pins, they gonna hinder that. They gonna pretend like they with the movement because they are a tool for the white man. They gonna act like that they with the people, but that shit only gonna go so far before they run back and tell the white, this the plan, this is what they doing. This is why I hate snitches so much, because every great man that was killed, there was damn near a snitch that instigated the shit. They sent snitches, they send turncoats up into these organizations and fuck us off from the inside.
Man, there was a post that went viral, right? They were saying it was
Gatorade. Man, I swear to God, I'm gonna chunk this whole ass bottle at this bitch ass camera case.
Look, it was a post that went viral, right? The African, and they were saying
that's the last one y'all get.
They were saying that they don't teach slavery in Africa, and basically they were saying that's not part of their history. So
I don't know.
I'm saying this was a post that went viral. It's not me saying.
But I'm just saying that needs context, because people just throw these vague posts out there to try to sound diseducated, but that might be. Well,
I think she was insinuating that the blacks were already here. I think that's what her insinuation was.
That would be wrong.
Is it?
I mean, the Indians.
You talking about they not? I think that's what her insinuation is. I don't know what Indians are from India. They were the native, and they had names, Iroquois and Seminole. They were nations. They were here. They were copper colored. The people Columbus and all these different journals. One fool thought the boat had turned around in the water and went back to Africa. He was like, I think we bust a U-turn.
But see, isn't this just like the Bible? These are stories from white men, right? So how can
I'm just saying what they said his journal said.
No, I get that. But what I'm saying is, when we look at things just as a whole, all of this shit really be
all of history is his story.
Right.
I can't say that it is true or it isn't true. Right. But I know niggas been here. It's evident in the fact that you got a statue with a bit. What's them?
Yo, I'm today years old. His story. I swear I heard that before that. Like how to say that. His story. I never.
Them statues, right? With a big ass nigga nose.
Yeah.
Them big ass them now.
What's it called? Sphinx.
No, it's not a Sphinx. It's South America, the big head thing, and they got the big nigga nose on it. No, Stonehenge is in Spain or. No, not them. I'm talking about the big gray, I know
who you talking about. I just don't know.
It's a big round headed ass nigga. The nigga look like a Watusi or some shit. Like the nigga, big fat jaws and shit, but big nigga nose. I'ma tell you, I was watching something on this was years ago. This when I was trapping in the back.
Because I was trapping in the back.
2009, 2010. I had this trap, and I used to be up in that motherfucker just late night, just, you know. And so, and I love like the History Channel and all this shit. I'm inquisitive. So they was talking about that how the pyramids in Africa and the pyramids in South America is on the same line of latitude. They say if you could walk in a straight line, you could walk directly from one to the other, from Africa to South America. And each one of those pyramids, not each one of them, but a certain pyramid in Africa and a certain pyramid in South America, it has a hole in the ceiling. And on the same night, at the same thing, the light shines through this little hole and it beams onto this little bird type creature on the wall. And don't nobody know what the fuck it mean or nothing, but like, that's crazy, fam. You know what I'm saying? I was like, and I haven't physically walked from one pyramid to the other, and I haven't been in them to see the light beam, but I thought it was interesting that, you know, and it's all coming from a white man station and a white man TV station, and a white man was narrating it, so who's the fuck to say? You know what I'm saying? If the information is true or not. Yeah. I thought it was interesting knowing if it is true, then, you know, but I know niggas been all over this motherfucker. You can't, and let me tell you something about a nigga, my nigga. If you can go there, and if you can physically go there, a nigga done been there, and a nigga gonna surprise you. Gonna be like, damn, Earl, what the fuck you doing here? Nigga, I was just about to ask you the same thing, nigga. Nigga, you can
like, Earl, I'm about to ask you the same thing, nigga. Earl.
It's a nigga, my nigga. Yeah, niggas is they different, my nigga. Trust me, they different.
Man, it's crazy. Like you said, it's like when you start digging in and you start reading and you get more research. It's so, like you said, the more you know, the more you don't know. I was trying to
self-censor. I sure hope this here y'all don't have a problem.
Oh, we're going to have a problem. It's cool. We're going to hit that, what's that, N-word button, delete.
Yeah.
Now for you, right? Because, again, well-read, right? Smart black man.
I do a lot of thinking.
You're right, but
I do.
Anybody that acquires a lot of knowledge always kind of has a contradiction because you'll start seeing things one way, then you'll see a thing another way. What's the one thing where you're kind of split on? What's the one thing that you just look at and you be like, damn, I don't know. It could go either way.
That's a good question. I've never.
Because mine is always religion, right? Because I always say, damn, how can, again, I was in a class with a Muslim and a Christian, and they were both devout. And I was like, how could these two people go to hell? Like, they're so devout to their God.
But at the same time, though, how could God give different set of instructions to two different people?
Right. So that's my
dichotomy, the split.
Right. So what
you telling me? Because everybody say there's one God, except if you like Boo, they got like, you know. But if, for the most part, all the major religions say there's one God, but yet he got a different set of instructions for everybody.
I think the first religion has many gods, right? Hinduism, I think, is like one of the first, right? Yeah, it's like the very first couple religions had many gods. It wasn't just one God.
So. You know, but how, you know, if there is but one God, but he got all these different instructions, yo, nigga, you can't eat pork, but you can eat the shit out of a pork chop sandwich, cake ass nigga. Say, you can only fuck one bitch the rest of your life.
Close my eyes over these long chat. My fault. Better end this shit soon to come back.
Fight, bitch ass nigga. But you have at it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Come on, my nigga.
Everybody playing the game with different. So that's my.
I just told you either God is a pervert and a hypocrite, or man does not know what the fuck he's talking about when it comes to God, fam. All you got to do is go to the comments and watch all these different people tell you who God is and watch all the differences in what they say.
When have you ever known a man to know what he's talking about, though?
That's exactly my point, my nigga. That's all the fuck I'm saying. That don't nobody know, and until it's over with, and then can't even say that we will know then.
Speaking of things being over with, I want to get your take on this Cardi B Offset situation. Not their situation in particular, but just
my nigga, these niggas is marrying hoes. These niggas wifing hoes. Cardi B was a pussy seller. She got a notorious video sitting in a trick room selling pussy. So what the fuck do you expect to?
That's crazy.
Let me tell you something.
Well, I wasn't even gonna put it on Cardi B, but go ahead.
What? Nah, these bitches. I said. I said these bitch ass niggas is marrying hoes. Wife and hoe. I didn't put it on her. But
I guess I would say, why is she a hoe? But you said
conditions of her life led her down that path, fam.
Yeah. No, you said it. I forgot all about that video.
Yeah, but conditions of her life led her. Everybody has a path. I'm gonna tell you something. You could walk Jay-Z footprints perfectly. You won't end up marrying Beyonce. You won't end up a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? Whatever is for you is for you. Everybody has their own path, and that's what's wrong with us as a society today, because you see something one way, and because life has only showed you it in this light, you think that this is the only light, or this. No, life has showed it. If that's the case, then how do we have empathy about anything or anybody else? Because if my truth is the only truth, how do you look at, and that's what's wrong with the government, because you got a homeless camp right in front of Congress. They pass by these homeless people every day, and they supposed to fix this shit. But y'all pass by and look at homeless people every fucking day on your way to work. And it's your job not for it to be homelessness in this country. You know what I'm saying? So people think that what I see and what life has shown you that for a reason, for your life, for you can speak that. But that's not the only truth. You know what I'm saying? Because you could speak that and it might help somebody over here, but to somebody over here, that don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to think like I think. I just want you to think, cake ass nigga. That's all I want you to do. You ain't got to think you ain't got to agree, because I'm okay with you not believing what I believe. I'm not here to tell you what you should believe. I'm just telling you what life has shown me. And what I see. That's all I'm telling you, is what I see. What I see. Now what you see, life took you another path. Life showed you a canary singing on a treetop. I ain't never seen that shit. Nigga, I'm 790 where little y'all take that. We used to go up and ban vacant apartments and catch pigeons. Nigga, that's what we done. You know what I'm saying? So what I seen and what you seen, what the next man seen, you can't hold what life gave somebody, or what life did to somebody, or what life allowed somebody to witness. You can't just say that it's not valid, or it's not real, or it's not true, or it's not none of that, just because you haven't seen it and you ain't experienced it. And that's my take on life in general. I can't tell the next man. I can't tell you what's best for you, fam. I can't tell you how to sell your dope. I can tell you how I'd sell in mine, no cake ass nigga. Yeah.
Do you look down? Is it a stain on Offset's record asking for spousal support? Because that's like he's asking for spousal support. So
I ain't fucked up about that. These bitches get out on a nigga all the time. Shit. I ain't fucked up about it. And I know you ain't no real man. Well, you ain't no real woman. What the fuck? What did this here shit here? You ain't got to be a real woman. I guess a real woman is getting down on a nigga. The best, or I seen, was that Corey or was who? Somebody just, who the fuck? I just seen that today. They said the best business move for any woman is to marry a rich nigga in America. I can't remember who it is, but that's the best business move for any woman because, you know, man, let me tell you something. Bitches today are psychological terrorists.
Get deep on that.
Psychological terrorists.
Take them through there.
Let me start out by saying this here. Every fairy tale, before a nigga even fuck with the bitch or even get to even ask her name or even get to the point of fucking, a nigga gotta solve a whole problem. Every motherfucker. And that's a woman in a nutshell. You got to take on her problems because, and even if there's not a problem, they gonna create one. Because in a woman's mind, she got to know how far is this bitch ass nigga willing to go for me. Niggas, you willing to die for me, hoe ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
But let me ask you this, because you know, like, do you feel like? I was going to ask about the white man. Did they kind of fuck our family up? Because that's part of it, right? If the black man ain't, if there's no family structure, is that really?
Well, that's a part of it, but I'm just saying, like, a woman's nature. Aside from what has been done to us systemically,
right?
I'm just saying. A female's nature.
Innate nature, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because, like I say, they are a psychological terrorist. Bitches play these mind games and hold the pussy hostage. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is, if you want a bitch to free the pussy, all you gotta do is just find something that she cherishes or find more valuable than the pussy. And today, that's really not that hard to do. A Birkin bag, some shoes, a trip out the country, a fucking like and follow on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
These women out here playing, and I'm not putting it solely on them because it's a bunch of bitch ass niggas that are empowering them and giving them the leverage to do. That's why I really hate sports now. Niggas like Travis Hunter and Anthony Elwood, goofy ass niggas, man. Y'all some goofballs.
It'll break down why you feel like they goofy.
Let me get to it this way.
Gotcha.
I say I hate sports because the NBA, Howard Stern specifically, somewhere a light bulb went off or something, and Howard Stern realized that you had a greater selling power if you sold narratives. Like if you made these players, if you humanized them, if you brought people closer into their world and made people feel like they knew them or wanted to know them or they was their friend. You know what I'm saying? The NBA blew it out the water, and so that became a way of doing business in American sports, like tell that story.
Right.
Oh, his mama was a crack addict and his daddy got killed when he was 6. He was raised by his grandma. We got too many of those. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's the era that I was reared in and I came up in, you know, being so familiar or feeling familiar. Now you way too familiar with these niggas today. Like way too familiar. You get way too much information.
Overexposure.
Yeah. Well, just not even overexposed, just too much information. Like it's some things that I could go without knowing about you, bitch ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They overexposed.
Yeah, well, that too. Yeah, from that aspect. I apologize. You're exactly right. But they crafted that, and now I don't even. The sport is a turn off because I don't even like you as a person. You're a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. I can't root for Travis Hunter. Cause you're a cake ass nigga, man, and everybody around y'all some fuck niggas for allowing that nigga to marry that funky bitch. I said it, my nigga, and I stand on. I ain't been my tongue, and y'all know I ain't lying.
That situation is like, bro, if you can't help someone who don't want to get help, and they try to tell that nigga, bro. It's not like niggas ain't tell him. They told that man. It's nigga fuck.
That bitch. Just look at that. Put up that picture while both of them doing this here. Look at her face and look at his face. That nigga don't look like Cuba Gooding Jr. playing radio. Man, Kevin looking at.
But do you follow him because
he's a fucking retard?
But what I'm saying is he's
young.
And
the people around him should have protected him from this fucking bitch.
And that's my
point.
But
they might have sicked the hoe on the nigga. Because once they seen that, hey man, this nigga, so now they go work this hoe to work this nigga. Anything.
But that's what I'm saying. Wouldn't it be the OG's fault? Because
what can you tell a tender dick nigga, man? Ain't nothing you can tell a tender dick.
You can tell him.
You can tell him, but if that ain't right, don't mean he don't listen.
How we know they just ain't in love? How we don't know that?
He in love.
How we don't know she ain't in love? How
my nigga, she in love with the prestige, the fame. She in love with the perks, everything that come up. Man, that bitch.
Is that what every bitch in love with?
Every bitch see a nigga as a lick.
Yeah,
bitches. Let me tell you something. Niggas really be in love. Bitches be in love with what a nigga can do.
For sure.
A nigga, for me to put up with you, bitch. For me to give you my time, the most important thing any man has is time. And for me to give you my time or willing to spend my time with you says what I think about you more than anything I could give you or buy you.
Facts.
Women don't, nigga, what can you do for me? Bitch, me being me ain't enough. When did us being, on a spiritual connection and when did that stop being enough of it? I'll tell you why when the white man seen that they could weaponize these fucking bitches against a nigga.
But don't you think that's the white man's trick is to make us chase the bitches we don't need to chase?
Well, the white, I ain't.
Because like there's a everybody got.
Hold on.
We all know.
Now, let's keep it real, my nigga. What the fuck do you mean chase bitches?
What I'm saying is we all got a girl that we know, nigga.
Yeah, but we are men.
But we chase.
Cause we men.
I know, I get that.
I want to fuck that bitch. I don't necessarily want her. I just want to fuck her because the bitch is attractive.
But you got a girl right now that'll let you do that. You got a girl that love you so much that'll let you play like that, bro.
But that whole name is Matilda.
but my point is,
she there. And I might fuck with her, but I don't fuck with her like that. I don't do fat, funky, cheesy, chunky, bitch. My dick don't work for no. My dick do not even work for a fat hoe.
Not fat, bro.
I'm not.
I watched you in action, nigga. Them women love your ass, nigga.
But what I'm saying, listen, my nigga. What I'm saying is, my dick don't work for. Now, when I was smoking dunk.
Why gotta be?
Because I had to have something to numb my senses.
What the fuck is dunk? Nigga said dunk? When he smoking a dunk?
My dick don't work. When I was smoking dunk.
What the fuck is that?
Because I had to have something to numb my senses. And I only fuck with 2 big hoes in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Missing out, Smack.
What?
Missing out.
Nah, I'm good on that. That's a ton of fun, nigga. A pig with a wig.
Ton of fun. I ain't gonna lie, they get annoying. Y'all gotta mess with them thick bitches. If she not thick in the right areas, forget it.
I don't fuck around.
See, the problem is,
I like what I like. A bitch, you ain't got. And bitches might get mad, but you ain't got to like a big lip, big eyed, bald headed nigga with goals in his mouth and a crooked smile. You ain't got to like that, and I'm perfectly okay with that. No. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking to
America. Well, no,
I know what the fucking comments is saying right now.
No, what I'm saying is, you like what you like, we like what we like, but we need to like what like us. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's
huh?
Like what like you.
That's true.
Don't like what you like what.
Alright, but my thing about you could have a girl that like you, but what if she like you and you don't like her?
You gotta fuck it. You gonna tell me not like what I like?
I'm not telling you, nigga.
I'm just saying. But I'm speaking in general. I'm speaking in general. Nigga, how you gonna tell me not to wanna fuck a bad bitch?
No, what I'm telling you,
nigga, that don't even make sense. Make that shit make sense. Cake ass nigga.
Because 9 times out of 10, what you like ain't good for you. Because 9 times out of 10, you like a big juicy trio burger, cake ass nigga.
Listen.
You like a big juicy trio burger. That ain't good for you. You need the sandwich with the bacon bits on it.
I'm not saying that it is good for me.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that I'm gonna achieve it and get it.
Yeah.
But shit, 99% of the bitches I wanna fuck, I never fucked.
Yeah.
Maybe even higher than that, closer to 99.9. If we just to be all the way on, I see a gang of bad nigga. Right now, Houston is hot. Y'all seen it for your motherfucking self.
Yeah.
You know how many bitches I see out there? I fuck that hoe. I don't even approach, but
what I'm saying is, I done seen a lot of bad bitches approach you this weekend. So my point is, I know you got a bad one that will hold you down and let you do.
Bitches don't take me serious, my nigga. And then either they don't take either they don't take me serious or they take me too serious. Cause a bitch knows she can't, and the too serious is don't taking me serious is some real shit to do, and taking me too serious is some real shit to do. Because I fuck bitches and I'm gonna fuck bitches, and I let a bitch know I'm gonna fuck bitches, and that every bitch.
But that's what I'm saying.
Hold on. Let me.
Yeah. I'm gonna say they don't fuck.
What you do about with your dick is your business.
I'm saying this.
I'm telling you what I do. I fuck bitches. I've been like that since a young nigga. I like fucking bitches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the essence of
oh fuck. Oh, we're sneezing and shit, laughing. Fucking on my camera. I laugh dumb hard. Fuck. That ass be?
Creator, God, karma, nature, whatever the fuck you send me here for us to put dick on bitches, nigga. I'm a set him loose on these hoes. Watch this fucking bitch. You think your pussy something? Watch this nigga. What he do? I'ma dismantle you fucking bitch. I'ma kill you. Crawfishing fucking bitch. Back to back. I'm talking about bitch, your leg ain't gonna stop. You gonna look like baby Doug King fucking with me fucking bitch. I'm gonna put you to sleep. I ain't gonna play. If I'm fucking with you and I'm feeling you like that, yeah. Bitch, I'm gonna kill you with that dick. Fucking bitch.
That's going to the trailer. Yeah, time mark that. But what I'm saying, my only question my only question is, you ain't ran across nothing where you like, man, this motherfucker's so bad and she'll let me play like that.
I think I told y'all I was engaged twice, and it wasn't that they was.
Shit, you got engaged? Oh shit, I didn't know. You did say that.
Yeah.
Damn, okay, so it can happen.
Yeah, my baby, I was in love with my baby mama. I still love her to death. That's my nigga. Vanessa, my nigga. Call me, I'm answering on it. Sometimes she probably just be finished pressing the last number, and I'm that's my nigga, man. She carried my seed.
Right.
And Roz, I love Roz. And when I met Roz, I told her, man, I ain't looking for no gal, but life tell you don't got no control over this, my nigga.
Right. So it can happen. It just
it can't happen. Okay, but I'm still. But I never ever told a woman I ever fuck with that I'm gonna stop fucking bitches. Cause I ain't not gonna lie to you.
Now I got.
Is you gonna stop fucking me? Oh, you mad?
I'm married, and I'm gonna talk about this. You one of the niggas I called. No, you one of the call. Look, you one of the niggas I called when I got. Look, you were one of the niggas I called when I got married, right? You know
I didn't say none of that old ass shit.
Tell him what you told me. I said, God damn, Smack.
What? Hold on, you say what?
When I called you, I told you I was getting married. Tell the people what you told me.
I don't remember word.
You was on my ass, nigga.
Yeah, I know. I was like, nigga, you.
Damn.
Yeah, you know.
But you weren't the only one. It's like, why is that? There's a lot of people that was like, just against marriage in general. You know what I'm saying?
Cause I'm not signing a contract with a funky bitch and the government for nothing. Fuck,
I can understand that.
Fuck,
I can understand that aspect.
I'm gonna sign a contract with a funky bitch and the white man at the same time. The fuck, nigga, you out your rabbit ass bitch.
Nigga, I ain't signing a contract with the white man and the shorty.
I can understand that aspect.
I'm gonna sign a contract with a funky bitch and the white man at the same time. The fuck, nigga, you out your rabbit ass mind, bitch. If we together, we together. I don't need no white man to tell me that I love you and you love me and we rocking together and we together. What the fuck? Why you need the white man to for all that there? Fucking bitch.
Because you can't put your wife on your insurance.
You want to tie nigga. See, bitches. Bitches want to make it hard for a nigga to go. Nigga gonna put that drum in your life. How many niggas you ever thought just packed up and just left a hoe? You be like, I remember me and my ex, bitch ass nigga. I open the door, I say, bitch, well get out. Bitch ass nigga, I ain't going nowhere. Bitch, you just said you don't want to be here. Get the fuck out. I ain't going no motherfucker. What the fuck is we arguing about?
Exactly. I hate bitches that yo, that's a fact. Yo, word to my life. You could tell a shorty, yo, leave, get out. Got you dumb tight. They will stay here and look at you like, nigga, you dumb? I ain't going nowhere. You just said you want to go.
Say, oh, she just needs somebody to fuck the shit out of her. And we used to fuck hard, then a motherfucker afterwards too.
So you liked it? Huh? You liked it then? You liked the toxicity?
I really don't. I hate when shit gets escalated because you don't know once shit go to escalating, you ain't got no control of the other person's actions, and sometimes you might lose control of your own fucking actions. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker wake up and they carrying cake ass nigga out of you, and boy, that'll kill timeline. Man, this cake ass nigga and chop this whole head off. In the heat of a bitch telling me my mama sucked dick for $20 rocks. Bitch, I'll kill you, fucking bitch.
That's crazy.
Let me ask you this.
Or you done told her some real personal, intimate, because that's what being in love is. It's making yourself vulnerable to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And so it's you being willing to open up and express parts of yourself to somebody that you ain't necessarily exposing to the rest of the world.
Right.
And you got to be on guard with funky bitches, because bitches, boy.
What's the most scandalous thing you think a woman could do to a man?
Oh, bitch could do a lot. What was that bitch? Cardi B bitch ass talking about bringing a tranny, a nigga in there to fuck with another nigga.
No, we missed that one.
Yeah, y'all crazy. Better go search it up. Where she said either she have or she was or she will bring a tranny into a threesome, have a threesome with a nigga and bring a tranny in on that whole ass shit. That's some whole ass bitch. That's death.
That's death. Nah, cause she might have to go up to that. What? Yeah, she might get the death sentence. We ain't got out here, but man, you playing. You bringing the who with the where, the who to the he to the huh?
A tranny into a threesome, have a threesome with a nigga and bring a tranny in on that whole ass shit. That's some whole ass bitch. That's death. Bitch, that's death. And I really feel like the courts shouldn't hold it against a nigga, but if they do, fuck it. I'm standing on that whole ass shit. Bitch, you gotta go. You out of you and that whole ass tranny nigga.
So trans.
Yeah, and I ain't got nothing against you tranny niggas. I ain't got nothing against you niggas.
I know this video got flagged than the MF, yo. Ain't no way.
Just keep your business over there, and I'm gonna keep my business over here, my nigga. Cause our business don't mix, my nigga. It don't mix at all, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't hang out with homosexuals. I don't fraternize. I'm respectful. If you in my presence, you can be a fan. I take a picture with you. I shake you. I ain't got no problem with you. But past that, we ain't got no dealing. We ain't got nothing in common. What the fuck I want to hang out with a nigga that fuck with niggas for? We talk about how we just met these bitches and cause as men, I was killing that hoe with that dick. Nigga, I was sucking this nigga dick last night. Bitch ass nigga, I'll kill you, hoe ass nigga. Fuck up out of here. Hoe ass. Killing that hoe with that dick. Nigga, I was sucking this nigga dick last night. Bitch ass nigga, I'll kill you, hoe ass nigga. Fuck up out of here.
Nah.
Play with me, man. Play with me, man. For real.
Diddy, right?
That's boy, you a dirty nigga.
I'm saying.
I'm just saying. That track, I'm just saying how you, boy, you a tough nigga, man. You niggas ain't shit. I swear to God.
Hey, we had
I damn near said something, but I'm gonna say it on camera. Because if I would have said it, would have been too inflammatory.
Yeah. Now, what I wanted to ask was, from the aspect.
Fam. That's too inflammatory. Way different.
Yeah.
It would have been it would have been distasteful to me.
Yeah.
But I was like, this nigga said that about me, and you got me early when I say nigga, and you like nigga, you know.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
But now I was gonna say, so Diddy, from outside looking in, right? He's facing RICO charge, right? And for a lot of people, it don't make no sense, right? He's up there, they just telling sexual history. From your aspect, from your perspective, do they have a case? Like it's confusing to a lot of people.
A white man got a case for any motherfucking case he want to have on, especially when it comes to your black ass.
We've never seen a nigga with a RICO with one person. No,
and that's the whole point about. I seen somebody put up something and say something that I thought was interesting. They was like, everybody that's up there talking is some stupid motherfuckers because they implicating themselves in a RICO charge.
That's what I was confused about. I'm like,
they allowing everybody, because everybody want to be, this is the case of the century since OJ supposedly chopped a white bitch head off. You know what I'm saying? So everybody want to put their 2 cents in, and they using everybody, you know, especially if you ain't signed no paperwork of immunity, but you just want to be, because you know this is a good photo op. You know what I'm saying? Because let me say this, man. And I don't know Gene Deal personally, but come on, kinfolk. Man to man. No, real shit, man to man, fam. You was Diddy bodyguard for 15 years, fam. 15 years. But now you make him out to be Satan or the devil. Then that would make you a demon, because we could blame Diddy and everybody like Diddy on all of us as a society, and especially the people around him, and because y'all empowered him. Did y'all ever see the clip that Halloween night where he was the Joker and he ran up on 2-Bit?
Yes, I remember that.
And 2-Bit said, I don't give a fuck who he is.
Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
Because see, and society, the industry, the bodyguards around him, y'all empowered him to disrespect another man's space, to invade another man's territory and be totally okay with it. But let's say the role was reversed and somebody tried to run up on Diddy. Y'all gonna grab that nigga and flip it. But it's okay for Diddy to violate anybody. And Gene Deal, you was a part of that 15 years, fam. So don't try to act like you trying to right some wrongs, because if you trying to actually and genuinely right a wrong, then you would tell all the misdealings and all the fucked up shit you did in conjunction with Diddy. But we never hear you say, well, I played this part or I did this here. Because I'm pretty sure Diddy didn't sick the nigga on you, sick you on a nigga to whoop a nigga. And I'm pretty sure you did. I'm pretty sure you say you know Diddy was mistreating this girl and Diddy say, go get that bitch. And you went and got her. So don't just point the finger like it's like you was his bodyguard, his closest bodyguard for 15 years, fam. So everything that he is, he was standing on your shoulders doing. So any legal, and I'm not trying
That's a fair point. I hear what he's saying.
But don't sit here and try to absolve yourself or make yourself to be some type of righteous dude, because all that got to do is see it from the point said go. And ain't enough money. It's not enough money in this world for me to for certain things for me to compromise, fam. Sure. My manhood, my integrity. I'm not gonna compromise. I walk in and niggas eating each other. Hey man, what the fuck? Lucky if I don't go to the penitentiary first and foremost, and wake up, man, Smackwater ran up in a homosexual party and just slaughtered everybody, hate crime. No, man, y'all know I ain't with this, man. Why y'all made me a part of this and didn't alert me and alarm me? Hey, man, this what's gonna be going on, so I can go on and take my cake ass by my business, man. Yeah, man. Because as soon as I get wind of what Diddy, how he get on and what he into, it ain't enough money in the world he could pay me to make me stick around for none of that. You stuck around for 15 years. So don't all this old, I know it's good for clicks and all that there, but as a man, fam, for real.
It's crazy because a lot of the people, like you're saying, like they were there. So it's the whole case to me is just weird. Like, what do you think the end goal is as far as them trying to target Diddy?
Do you know during the football season in America, the American government does its most dirt? They pass all these bullshit laws and shit because everybody is focused on football. You got 18 weeks and the promotion is hella, the marketing, the branding, everything is focused on football. The whole while the government is getting down, nigga, they doing the Dougie up in the nigga.
Oh shit.
And in a sense, this is partly that with Diddy. You know what I'm saying? It's like a magician sleight of hand doing this here over here, but the whole while doing something over here. I think that's part of it. I think it's partly black niggas stay in your place. It's a message to the rest of you niggas. You know.
Is Trump really as bad as we think?
You know,
because he was like, if I fit somebody, because we was talking about,
Trump is I always said this from point said go about Trump when he first started speaking on his presidential aspirations. Trump is the consummate New York con man. New York is known for con man, and if a New York con man was a person, if you had to paint him, embody him, it's Trump. Trump is a New York con man. And that's he just popping con. He just run con. That's what Trump do. Trump University. And Trump is a con man. He just say monkey crazy shit and, he's a consummate con man. And the con don't stop with him. I've been saying Trump is just a con man. And in the con, man, you never get a con up. You never get a con up. And Trump gonna run with the con, fam.
Got it. A con up.
And
he trying to say like you can't go up.
You never get a con up. And Trump gonna run with the con, fam. And go ahead.
I was going to say because he pardons NBA YoungBoy, and do you think that's him strategically trying?
He just and niggas because I didn't know when I first heard about the Larry Hoover thing. I didn't know the details and the intricacies of it. I just heard Trump pardon Larry Hoover, and I was like, okay, that's what's up.
Right.
Even though I turn around in the same breath and say, why not pardon any other Black Panthers that's the living Black Panthers? You know why they don't pardon none of them, because even though they too old and they so detached, but they still not gonna even allow that rhetoric and propaganda to exist in this atmosphere because you never know what it might spark. And Obama is a bitch ass nigga for going on and not doing it. And you also a bitch ass nigga for having Gaddafi and Saddam Hussein killed on your watch, and that's why they trying to use this bitch ass nigga to kill Abraham Traore. But we ain't going for it, my nigga. But Trump is just a con man, my nigga. And whatever, like I say, I didn't even know the details of Larry Hoover, and then once I found out he still had the state, and I thought that a presidential pardon could pardon all of that. Not just federal. I thought you could pardon, because they all pardoned Jack Johnson, even though it was posthumous after he died. But he ain't had no federal. Well, now they did charge him federally white slave trafficking white women. And this, but why? Because I got away. But I wanted to say this here: this sex trafficking is a slippery slope. It really is, because it goes back to Diddy shit. It's a slippery slope because if I send a hoe an Uber to come to my house, did I just traffic this hoe?
If she stays in Fort Worth and you live in Dallas, I think like you got to cross county lines, right?
But who? But
it was state lines.
Is it state? I thought it was county. No, it might be state. Is it state? Okay.
But but at what point does the white man say, okay, you had somebody carry that hoe from across the street, you trafficked that hoe. When the hoe, you drove that hoe to your house, you trafficked her. And
I just don't like they using laws that don't make sense. Like,
it's all control and power and manipulation, fam. At the end of the day, it's all control. It's to keep people in line and docile, complacent, keep you on this hamster wheel, because nigga, if it wasn't for Jesus, niggas would have been ate the white man ass up.
Hey, clip that. What? No, dead ass.
He dead ass serious. Guess I clip that.
In all honesty, and any nigga like Jesus, that's why they promote Martin over Malcolm. That's why Malcolm had to go and they let Martin outlive so they could go with the peaceful narrative. They used it on the South Africans with Mandela. Any nigga that's screaming peace and let the white man fuck over you, they turn that nigga into a hero in black people's eyes. Nigga, you better not say nothing against Martin Luther King, nigga. He right there with God, nigga. Right there with white Jesus, nigga. Fuck you talking
that
about.
That last speech, though, they said that last speech the one that got him knocked off, right?
Yeah. Well, what did he say? Man, I fear I led my people in a burning building.
Right.
He was becoming more
like Malcolm.
Yeah.
And they suffocated him in the hospital.
And the crazy part is, Malcolm was becoming more like him. They was gonna meet somewhere in the middle, and that shit was gonna be dangerous.
What do you think would have happened if they would have linked up?
We probably wouldn't be having this conversation right now. Like none of this, we would be in an entire different space. Well, we gotta realize, and I know this is not the most cool thing to say, and not the most revolutionary thing to say, or not the most pro-black thing to say, but it's honest as hell. Have you ever asked yourself, where would black cool be without white oppression? Everything cool about us derives from being oppressed by these satanic ass people. If you take these people oppressions and chains off us, what would happen to our cool? Will it still remain? Will it go? Because hip hop was born out of oppression. You take away oppression, you got no hip hop. Maybe. But I do know that it played a part in the, you know what I'm saying?
It definitely did.
That's deep, bro. Because, like people like David Banner, they actually preach segregation. They actually feel like integration destroyed us.
Yeah, it definitely, it killed us all. It killed us community-wise. And, the white man wanted separation. And then if we don't accept and integrate, and that's how all of these different type of weaponizations came to be.
Right.
Crack, AIDS, all this. See, the white man is so crazy that they create all of this chaos but think that they're above it. Like they're not going to have a backfire or a backlash, or it's not going to affect them in their community.
Right.
As crazy as it is, and it affects y'all even harder because, like, especially when it comes to crack and dope, it decimated us as a community because our community was ground zero.
Right.
But what it done to white folks, because white folks love dope more than anybody. Don't nobody like getting fucked up like a white person. We're getting fucked up tonight, boy!
Nah, facts.
They gotta announce that whole...
Man, I done seen what They be the main ones. Bad people do it too, but man, they ain't nothing like that to them.
That shit to the world, nigga.
Yeah.
And they gonna tell you how fucked up they gonna get. Boy, I'm gonna get so fucked up, I just might fuck my sister tonight, boy.
Come again?
Come over here. Why come get fucked up? Nah, I'm good on that, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't hear niggas announcing how fucked up we finna get and how you hear niggas the day out, man, we got fucked up last night. Nigga, pass me a whole ass Alka-Seltzer.
Yeah.
Alka-Seltzer.
Yeah. Man.
Real shit, fam.
Now, one of the, you did help us do an interview with Cole Gotti. And a lot of people was on your ass because you didn't know Mo3 had a brother. How do you respond to the comments?
Nigga, I ain't know Mo3 had a brother. I don't supposed to know that.
I'm just they were just on the
as we see are already stars in their own right. So it shouldn't even be. When I say star, like you a star in your city, like you a DJ. Okay. And what more do you need than that? Like you could fuck you a couple of hoes. You got the DJ booth.
If that's your aspiration and that's your dream, I can't tell the next man.
Yeah, but it's like, why wouldn't you just?
I can't tell the next man what's best for him and how, but I can tell you what I see though, fam, and I can tell you by a measuring stick. In this city, everybody has measured up to DJ Screw, and I have yet to. The closest has been Michael Watts. You know what I'm saying?
No, let me read that back in, like a club DJ.
Now shout out to DJ Mr. Rogers. It's some DJs out there. It's some DJs I don't. I'm not gonna just paint because I don't.
Rogers belong to us.
I don't just want to paint a broad stroke over everybody and say that there's not some DJs out there that's fucking with the locals. You got Zach. You got Hurt is a real one. Too Deep. Like I say, Mr. Rogers.
I'm fucking with you.
Oh, okay. I know he went to PV.
Yeah, he for sure.
That's like the Mo3 situation. I don't follow.
Nah, I don't really care too much of the
I apologize.
DJ talk, so we're gonna skip a little bit, Chad. I think it's skip. You're laughing crazy.
You niggas silly right now. It don't count for all that.
That might need to be a drop, though. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, they got the producer tripping. All right.
Who else? I don't. And I'll be here naming niggas all night, my nigga. And I don't want nobody to feel like I missed them or because I got relationships with everybody and everybody know that I don't slide. I've been destructive enough in my life, fam. And my motto is I'm trying to leave every situation better than what I found it. Every day I wake up, that's what I'm trying to do, fam. If I succeed at it or not, that's my true intention. To leave everything better than what I found it. So if I didn't name you and I fuck with you, I fuck with you, fam. But I know nigga like nigga, I need that cosign. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's just so many of y'all. I can't. Tyson, AK-47. Shit, man. Anybody I done it, man. I got drops galore out there. Career the DJ, man. All y'all, no cap, man. But back to the original question, it's so many cats out there with the potential to blow, you know what I'm saying? TGJ, Bebe, man, this nigga Bobo, man, this nigga the hardest shit. I just done a Monday music live with my little bro Trilla Too Legit. And this nigga, Bobo, my nigga, this nigga is like, you remember that game where Klay Thompson, what he scored like
70? Nah, he's like 71 or something.
One quarter though, he scored he broke the record for most points. And this nigga Bobo is like that, my nigga. He's on fucking fire, fam. Like I was like, what the fuck? This nigga's a breath of fresh air for. Like the culture, not just Houston, but the entire culture. Like this nigga here got bars, this nigga got delivery, this nigga's nice, fam. That's what's up. Okay, watch this here. Here go artist from Houston that I can say, if I showed a picture of him, I'm willing to bet, I would bet I would put my life on it. That any black person, but damn near 99.9% of black people would know his face. Even if they couldn't call his name, they would still be like, oh, that's all. Yeah, I done seen him before. But you'll go the whole night, club to club, and won't hear not one record from him unless you in his club. Who I'm talking about?
Sauce Walker.
Bow! I ain't even have to say the nigga's name, boy.
Nigga said bow. Yeah, we got 10 11 more minutes of the stream chat. We soon end. Appreciate y'all for coming through.
Got a motherfucking song I so hard right now. Y'all ain't playing it, fam.
We got
DJs. Houston DJs.
11 more minutes of the stream and we out there, man.
We do not know how long this shit here is gonna last, fam. But one thing I can tell you, it will be short-lived if everybody that's a part of this culture don't get up off of the bullshit. If everybody don't do their part to push the culture forward, it'll be short-lived. It ain't shit for a motherfucker to pack up and go party somewhere else, my nigga. That's all we giving them is a fucking party. You ain't giving them nothing else. Party, and these fucking bitches can come and dress like Beyonce on the front of a Renaissance or whatever the fuck the name of that album was. Cowboy Carter, whatever the hell. That's all the fuck they got. After that shit's ass said and done, nigga, pack up and they'll go back to Miami, nigga. A consummate party, known for party. But if everybody don't play their part and don't do what the fuck, nigga, if y'all gonna keep the culture, nigga, y'all playing the same records y'all been playing, nigga, this ain't been dropped since 69, boy.
Nah, I seen a girl, she said, I'm so tired of hearing Roscoe Dash and Waka Flocka and Wale. I don't want to hear Hands no more. She said it is 2025.
And if you go from Houston, I can down there play you niggas. I can down there record you niggas playlist. I mean, recite you niggas playlist. Especially when it come to Houston songs, you niggas ain't gonna play nothing but a hand. And you niggas, you'll play Southside. I was at the club. Now you gonna play that. I don't know what the fuck y'all got with Slim Thug. Y'all ain't gonna get Slim Thug no goddamn playing.
They ain't gonna play no Slim Thug.
Man, you'll go to club and you won't hear one motherfucking
They're not playing the Three Kings, at least. Shit.
They won't play Riding on Foes with J-Dog, and that's a fucking classic. You got to be in certain clubs, like you go to a Red Rooster or some shit, but if you go to what they feel is a mainstream club like 5015,
fuck that me.
I ain't playing. They damn sure ain't playing nothing new. And it's also you niggas in these club spots. It's y'all part of the blame too, cause y'all got to get on these DJs. That hey man, play something new. We need y'all to break these new artists. And you artists, hey man, go start fucking with niggas like Steve Rogers and my boy who own Doves and who own
name himself out
you gotta fuck
America's
with them. And you know, gotta make yourself known. Don't just sit and think you gonna just drop a song online Instagram, and you just gonna blow, cause you know they trick motherfuckers into thinking that that's all you gotta do. No man, you gotta get out here and shake hands, kiss babies, and sometimes kiss a little ass if that's what you into, cake ass nigga. You know, I ain't no ass kisser, but I will greet a man and, you know, let him know what it is, where I stand and what I'm fucking with. And if a nigga fucking with it, he is. If he ain't, you know, it's cool. But you gotta make your presence known as well as an artist. I'm not just gonna say that it's all the DJs, but I'm not giving y'all a pass with them old lame ass excuses, my nigga. You can't find the record. Nigga, the record is where you found Drake record at. Same place you found that nigga didn't come give you that record. Same place you found his record, you can find my record. Drake didn't email. He might got a couple of you, but he didn't email you that record, fam. It's a lot of you DJ. I know you ain't on that nigga Drake radar, fam. So wherever you got his record from, you can find a record, fam. But it's still up to the artist to create the awareness that you exist, fam. If they don't know you exist, they can't find your record. They don't know to look for it.
So
but if it jam, It's your job to play it though, cake ass. No.
So speak to Houston real quick. Speak to the culture of Houston real quick and tell them what they should do good and what they are doing good.
Houston has always been a hospitable city. That's just the Texas culture, because Dallas is a hospitable city. Anywhere you go in Texas, it's hospitable until you decide to do something different. And then when you decide to do something different, then that's when we damn sure gonna do something different. And, you know, cause violence is, you know, part of this state's history. That's how the state was founded and born, from violence. It's called Six Flags Over Texas for a reason. It was violence 6-7 different occasions to get to this point, fam. You know, and it's still the Republic of Texas. It's the only state that can fly six flags, another flag except the American flag, and it not be considered treason. Every election cycle, Texas got a bill motion come up to secede from the nation.
That's crazy.
Every election cycle, Texas always got the bill up there to break away. It's on in our Constitution, the agreement we made with America, we could leave whenever these other ain't no other state can leave.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's where we at with it. Texas is its own place.
Yeah, Texas is a motherfucker.
Yeah. Houston is not real. Texas is the land of ours, fam. Like, this shit different. And I think people, maybe, I don't know if they know personally, or maybe it just exudes from us, from our character, from what black people, because we got these necks down here in Texas is different, fam. Yeah. Nigga, they elected a motherfucker that his nickname is Hot Wheels, my nigga. This nigga can't even walk. If a nigga don't push him up the Capitol steps, this nigga can't even get to work, cake ass nigga. But if you say that in the same token, that nigga lift that cripple ass leg up, this nigga got a motherfucking shotgun up on it.
Oh, that shit crazy.
Nigga shoot that motherfucker and the chair gonna flip over.
Welcome to Texas.
Like, you motherfucker, man. But you know, so this is what it is. But when it comes to Houston, man, we're a hospitable city, man. What you gotta realize is when Hurricane Katrina and they blew that levee up, because it wasn't an accident. They blew that levee up. They wanted them niggas ass up out of there. Them niggas from New Orleans is different. But we sucked up like 75% of their city, fam. Mm-hmm. We opened our arms up to them, and they came down there with that crazy New Orleans shit, that crazy New Orleans demeanor, boy. They was on it, but then they found out we on it too. We cool.
What type of nigga you think was created in Houston when New Orleans niggas came down there and started messing with the women?
Man, we don't give a fuck. It's home of the players and pimps.
Nah, but
no women, man.
No, what I'm saying, the New Orleans nigga get a Houston woman.
Well, I don't give a fuck. I don't. Next question, my nigga. That shit there, don't ask no real nigga no question about no hoe. That shit don't affect me emotionally. A nigga fucking with a bitch.
I'm not.
Where a hoe from? I don't give a fuck.
Nigga.
I'm just saying, man. Don't ask me no lame ass shit like that. You niggas do better than that. You niggas too player than to do some hoe.
I wasn't asking you about a bitch. I'm asking you. What kind of nigga was...
I'm telling you, a real nigga, I don't give a fuck about no nigga coming down there fucking with one of these hoes. Do me a favor, please. God damn.
Man, this nigga
here. Smack, man. Man, I know you have some other shit going on too, man. You got a show out right now, Top 10.
Hip Hop Top 5. Shout out to my bro, Caleb Israel, the God. We talking straight hip hop. One of the most polarizing questions in hip hop, or top 5 this, top 5 that, and the show is based and centered totally around the narrative of top 5 anything hip hop related. And shout out to Afro Vibes TV. It's located on their channel on Roku TV. We got 1 episode up and running, and there's many more to come. Shout out to Bun, J Prince, because they said ESG. They all said that they would do the show. And anybody else, you know, I got contacts and you know, and anybody that comes into the city, you know, that's a hip hop head or hip hop fan. You don't just necessarily have to be an artist or you could just be somebody whose opinion on hip hop or the subject that, you know, we might be interested in, you know, and knowing, you know, like what's your taste in hip hop.
Right. Has there been a standout yet?
We only got one episode.
It don't matter.
Michael Watts, that's the standout.
Okay.
He's the only one episode, but it's a great episode. And hey man, and let me, and I love all my peoples, you know, and I rocks with y'all and I fucks with y'all the real way. But this hip hop, fam, all the politics and worried about a nigga feelings when it come. When did hip hop get so soft and sensitive and scary? Hip hop, that's not what hip hop is. Hip hop ain't scared. Hip hop ain't scared. Nigga, this is my five. This is who I rock with. This is who I'm going with. If I needed a starting five in game 7, this is who I'm going with. That's hip hop, cake ass nigga. All that old scary demeanor, man, hey man, that ain't what hip hop was founded on. And if that's what we're gonna subject it to, then nah, don't do my show, fam. Don't, you know. That's not what we do in hip hop, fam. Not the hip hop that I grew up loving and rocking with. It was unabashed. It was unafraid. It was unfiltered. It went up against some giants and came out victorious. Fuck talking about #1 genre on the planet right now. Said it was a fad. Wasn't gonna last.
Oh,
trash.
Oh.
Now the whole world moves like we move. Cake ass nigga. It's our tongue, our word. We decide.
Where can people catch it?
I just told you, cake ass.
He said he a demon, we sent him the same. Copy my flow, he copy my cadence. I'm in the stew right now and I'm faded. Trapping up full clothes, this shit vacant. I said that I love you, psych. I'm loving this money, make some every night. I might buy a mansion, that shit's on the slide. Quarantine, this shit got me up all night. I'm sipping this lean for the pain to feel right. I pull up a phone and then call it a night. Might call up your hoe and then give her some pipe. Lil' bro got the drop and he still won't slide. Walking through school with some packs on my side. SoundCloud playing, just gas on my mind. If he hating, I can't pay him no mind. 3 stripes like Adidas ain't